Have you ever wondered what two of the simplest, cheapest items already sitting on your dressing table, Vaseline and a lemon, might be able to do together? Today, I'm going to tell you about a combination that many people try, but very few actually know how to use correctly. And if you use it the wrong way, it can do more harm than good, which is exactly what often happens because people simply mix them together and apply them directly. So by the end of this video, you'll understand how this combination works, who should avoid it, and the one crucial step that most people miss, the very step that can turn the results in the wrong direction. By the way, let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. I always enjoy seeing how far these conversations travel and which corners of the world you're joining from. And if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Here, we explore simple home remedies while understanding the science behind them. Some time ago, a patient came to see me during the winter. Her heels were so badly cracked that walking had become painful, and even putting on socks caused discomfort. She told me, "Doctor, I've tried every cream I could find, even the expensive ones, but nothing is working." I asked her, "Have you ever tried Vaseline and lemon the right way?" She replied, "No, those are just kitchen items. How could they possibly work?" That's exactly what many people think, that if something is inexpensive or commonly found in the kitchen, it can't be effective. But the science actually tells a very different story. So let's break it down one step at a time. Point 1. What Vaseline does on its own. Vaseline is what dermatologists call an occlusive. That simply means it creates a thin protective barrier over the surface of your skin, helping to lock moisture inside. It doesn't actually heal the skin by itself, but it creates the right environment for your skin to repair itself naturally. Why this matters? When skin becomes dry or cracked, it loses moisture very quickly, especially during the winter or if your hands and feet are frequently exposed to water. By sealing that moisture in, Vaseline gives the skin a better chance to recover on its own without constantly drying out. Point 2. The role of lemon. Lemon contains citric acid, which acts as a mild exfoliant. It gently loosens the bonds between dead skin cells, making it easier for those old cells to shed naturally. Why this matters? As those dead skin cells come away, the fresher, healthier skin underneath becomes more visible. That's why many people use lemon on rough areas, dark patches, or cracked heels. The darker appearance is often caused by a buildup of thick, dead skin on the surface. But there's one important detail you need to understand, and this is the turning point that most people completely miss. Turning point, the mistake most people make. The real secret isn't simply mixing Vaseline and lemon together and applying them straight to your skin. The important part is knowing when, where, and how to use them safely. Lemon is acidic. If it's applied carelessly, especially on the face, it can cause stinging, redness, and irritation. It can also make your skin more sensitive to sunlight, a reaction known as photosensitivity. If you go out in the sun after applying lemon, you may increase your risk of irritation or even develop dark spots in some cases. So here's the safer way to use this combination. Step 1. Take a small amount of fresh lemon juice, about 1 teaspoon is enough. Using more lemon won't give you better results. It will simply increase the risk of skin irritation. Step 2. Mix the lemon juice with Vaseline, making sure the mixture contains mostly Vaseline and only a small amount of lemon juice. A good guideline is 3 parts Vaseline to 1 part lemon juice. Step 3. Apply the mixture only to thicker areas of skin, such as cracked heels, elbows, or hands. Do not use it on your face, as facial skin is much thinner and more sensitive to irritation. Step 4. Apply the mixture at night and wash it off the next morning. If you're using it on your heels, wearing a pair of socks overnight can help keep the mixture in place and enhance its moisturizing effect. Step 5. If you'll be spending time in the sun, avoid using this mixture beforehand. Lemon can increase your skin's sensitivity to sunlight, so if there's any chance of sun exposure, wash the area thoroughly first and apply sunscreen to exposed skin. Point 3. Who should avoid this mixture? Not every remedy is suitable for everyone, and this is something many people overlook. A common misconception is that if something is natural, it must automatically be safe. But that's not true. Lemon is a natural ingredient, yet because it's acidic, it can still trigger unwanted skin reactions. If you have sensitive skin, or you've experienced burning or irritation from lemon before, it's best to avoid this mixture. Why? Sensitive skin tends to react more easily to acidic ingredients. That reaction can show up as redness, itching, stinging, or small red bumps. Point 4. Never apply it to open cracks or wounds. If your heels have deep cracks that are bleeding or have broken skin, do not apply lemon to them. Why? When acid comes into direct contact with broken skin, it can cause intense stinging and irritation. It may also delay the healing process and, in some cases, increase the risk of infection. For deep or bleeding cracks, it's usually better to use plain Vaseline to help protect the skin, and if the cracks are severe or don't improve, seek advice from a healthcare professional. If you're finding this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll continue sharing simple, practical home care tips backed by science that can make everyday life a little easier, without spending a fortune on expensive creams. And if you're enjoying the video, be sure to give it a like so it can reach others who might benefit from it as well. Let me share one more example. Another patient of mine worked in an office and spent the entire day wearing socks and closed shoes. Over time, his heels became so rough that he felt embarrassed wearing sandals. I suggested this same approach. A small amount of the Vaseline and lemon mixture, applied only to the heels at night. About 2 weeks later, he sent me a message saying, "Doctor, the difference is clearly visible. It wasn't magic. It was simply the result of using the method correctly and being patient enough to let it work." Point 5. The most common mistakes people make. Now let's go over some of the most common mistakes I see people make when using this remedy. Mistake number 1. Using equal amounts of lemon and Vaseline. Many people mix lemon juice and Vaseline in equal proportions. That's not a good idea. The more lemon you add, the greater the chance of skin irritation. The mixture should contain much more Vaseline than lemon, not the other way around. Mistake number 2. Applying it too often. Some people use it twice a day, thinking they'll get faster results. In reality, your skin needs time to recover. Overusing the mixture can lead to dryness, irritation, or redness instead of smoother skin. Mistake number 3. Applying it to the face. This is another very common mistake. While thicker skin on the heels, elbows, hands, or knees may tolerate the mixture better, facial skin is much thinner and more sensitive. Applying lemon to your face can easily cause irritation and increase sensitivity to sunlight. Mistake number 4. Going out in the sun immediately after application. One of the biggest mistakes is applying the mixture and then heading outdoors. Lemon can make your skin more sensitive to UV rays, increasing the risk of irritation or discoloration after sun exposure. Mistake number 5. Using old lemon juice. Some people use lemon juice that has been sitting around for several days. It's always better to use freshly squeezed lemon juice. Over time, lemon juice loses its freshness and effectiveness, and if stored improperly, it can also become contaminated with bacteria. But there's one final step that many people miss: consistency and timing. Most people try the mixture once or twice, don't see instant results, and give up. But skin needs time to repair itself. Use it every night for 2 to 3 weeks to give your skin's natural renewal process a chance to work. Just as importantly, don't apply it during the day, especially if you'll be in the sun. Lemon can make your skin more sensitive to sunlight, so nighttime is the safest time to use it. One last tip: if your skin is very dry, use less lemon and more Vaseline. It may take a little longer, but it's much gentler on the skin. Often, it's these simple details that make the biggest difference. So, to quickly recap, Vaseline helps lock in moisture, while lemon provides gentle exfoliation. But the key to using this combination safely is the right ratio, the right area, the right timing, and consistency. Don't expect overnight results. Give your skin time to renew naturally. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more simple, practical skincare tips. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this remedy or plan to. And if you notice any irritation, stop using it and consult a healthcare professional if needed. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, take care of your skin, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, small daily habits create the biggest changes. Stay healthy and keep making time for yourself every single day.